So for Golden State, their last game, a win against the Kings in Sacramento. Feeling confident after a runaway win. We'll see if they carry over some of that momentum. And guys, we'll be watching Roy Hibbert tonight, arguably the league's premier rim protector. Kenny, his reach and length make it so difficult to try to get anything near the basket.
Yeah, even if the best finishers in the game, they talk about Roy Hibbert.
It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And there's certain to be some disappointment, guys, because of the injury to Harrison Barnes.
Well, since the last game when we saw him leave with that injury, the news appears to have gone from bad to worse, guys, and that's terribly disheartening. The speed of that young player, man, we're going to miss that, and he could be out a long time.
Yeah, and certainly not the news he nor his teammates were hoping for, but he'll just have to rededicate himself to the rehab process, and hopefully he can come back better than ever.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, on the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Curry in at the point. That's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Kings.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And that one's good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Baseline J on the way. A rebound by the Lakers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And here is Curry following the three-pointer by Freak. It's Curry with the drive. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Here's Fresh. He's covered by Thompson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Hill. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's Curry with the drive. Nice D from Russell. The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. The shot by Powell, no good.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Stripped away. Here's Fresh. He's covered by Thompson.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
On the wing, Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Russell passes to Fresh. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Golden State. Here's Fresh. He's covered by Iguodala. Clock at 6. Fresh. No good with the wing jumper.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Curry kicks to Green. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Passes to Varejao. Green, the screen. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Goes back up. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Iguodala's got his first 2 points.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Pass to Fresh. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Green missing again.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Outside Russell. There's the pass to Fresh. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Fresh has got 14 points for the game.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. Fresh was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach wants him to go from one of the key guys to the key guy. And from the way he responded in the huddle, I think he's up to the challenge. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-6 run. Jones with the screen on Green. Clarkson with the ball. Now Green defending, and he gets the bucket.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And so here is Golden State following the bucket by the Lakers. The dish to Weber. High post try. Varejao can't get that one to fall. Lakers leading by 12. Feeds to Harkless. Pass to Fresh. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He is a scorching 86%. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Livingston dishes to Green. Rush from outside. And Harkless pulls it down. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. To the paint, kicks to Clarkson. Passes it to Fresh. Again, Los Angeles.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Green left side. They need this, and there's the foul that goes on Ilyasova. That is his first foul of the game. And the wide open shot from Green. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range, told us about his comfort. I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Fresh, he's in at small forward. Clarkson is out there with Russell. Then it's Brandon Bass, and it's Nance in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Russell passes to Fresh. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here is Livingston. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Some changes for the Lakers. Julius Randle comes in for Brandon Bass. And it's Powell in for Jordan Clarkson. Lakers leading by 14. Here's Fresh.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Fresh. He's got 24 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range.
Both free throws good from Fresh.
All right, Stephen Center. Who's coming to the court? Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Warriors trail by 16. Curry kicks to Thompson. Puts it up from 15. That one off the back iron and out.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak, in the last matchup against the Grizzlies, boy, was he tremendous. He ended with 20 points and flashed his range a few times in the process. Safe to say he is out of his funk after a game like this. He'll try to keep up this pace now, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ilyasova's checked in. Thompson, a screen on Ilyasova. Iguodala dishes to Thompson. Will it go? And he sinks the layup. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Pass to Fresh. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Warriors trail by 21. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Livingston passes to Curry. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Russell against Thompson.
Move the ball.
From deep, Ilyasova. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform. And it paid off.
Shots good by Iguodala.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
I don't want us taking shots with hands.
And Los Angeles with some changes.
Move the ball, spread your defense, and get our shooters.
And through the first half.
Tighten up.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin